Hi everyone, it's me Giovanni, and today I want to make this video to say that my phone is no longer working. Apparently the data got corrupted, and it told me to, if this keeps on happening, saying that the data is corrupted, then I would have to reset my phone and the data, all of my data will be lost. It will not come back. And I don't want to lose the story. I really do not want to lose the story. I made a video earlier. I tried explaining all that the best that I can do, without overreaching the limit of time I usually stop making my videos. But anyways, there's no way that I would want to talk over scrolling through the chapters, so I'm just going to do this kind of like what I did for Dear Richard. This story is based on a couple in the My Little Pony community, Dr. Wolf and Mrs. Wolf. In real life, Brent and Mindy. I originally wanted to make the story based on a My Little Pony infection AU, but the AU that was on TikTok, it's no longer on there. Probably disappeared or deleted. I really do not want this story to disappear on me, because I really wanted to make a story where Mrs. Wolf, or at least a character that resembles Mrs. Wolf or Mindy, is the main character. And even though that's a bit of a stretch, I really want to see Mrs. Wolf be more prominent, or at least in a certain story. And this is one of them, where Dr. Wolf, her husband, goes into the forest, and when he comes back, he starts acting strangely, and it worries her. And Doc, like, he stops, one of the things is that he stops calling her my lady and calls her by her real name, but thankfully not her birth name. But anyways, and then Doc loses his mind and starts killing his friends. This chapter, it's kind of my favorite. I mean, the rest of the story going forward is all my favorite. They're all my favorites, minus the beginning 4. But let's just say that I was angry during the time, and my anger just poured into this story. Like, I wanted to make this more of a slasher horror story instead of an infection, like, mystery thriller type story. I don't know. But yeah, it also involves something that is is personal to Doc. It's personal to Dr. Wolf, and well, it's very vague. It mainly involves Dr. Wolf wanting to have children, wanting to have a family, and he's also jealous of his brother Tarek. But he doesn't hate him. It's not like a hateful type of jealousy. No. It's more of a certain type of jealousy where Doc will never won't reach one of his goals, and one of them is wanting to have a family, I think, and he's jealous of his brother for having a family, but he doesn't hate him. It's just that it's almost like, I don't know how to say it, from not noticing it, or not knowing the full story of it, or Doc's actual feelings, but it's almost like Doc's embarrassed about his jealousy towards his brother. And that's completely fine. I mean, thankfully you don't hate your brother. I mean, that's great and all, but still, damn. Just damn. I think the rest of the story basically goes into the bad seed territory, one of the inspirations, where Brent sort of acts like Rhoda Penmark from The Bad Seed, where she's cunning, she tries to lie to her mother, try to make up excuses for her behavior, but over time it doesn't work on her mother, Christine, and Christine has the a bombshell dropped on her that her biological mother was a serial killer, and that Rhoda is that serial killer's granddaughter. Her genetics were passed on to Rhoda, and Christine just doesn't know what to do. So, yeah, I don't know if I don't know what to do. I'm scared. I'm scared of losing the story. I'm scared of losing everything that I have in this story and not being able to remember all of it. And it sucks. It absolutely sucks that my phone's data has suddenly become corrupted, and I have to be stuck with like waiting to like have the courage, have the bravery to reset all of it until it's nothing, so I would have to start over. And I don't know if I want that yet. It scares me. Like it happened like just last night, and I don't know why it did. I don't know why the data became corrupt. It just seemed unfair. It seemed really unfair. But yeah, I want to apologize to Lightning Bliss of those videos that I made during like after her brother died. Like I am so sorry, Lightning. It was a really bad time for me to do that, but due to what happened a long time ago with your friends and people talking trash about your friends about the situation, like seriously, they needed to know if they didn't know about it, because I'm pretty sure you did. And you said to me that it was none of my business, and I understand, but you said in your second comment that I was making up assumptions. Assumptions? Really? Assumptions. You are deliberately defending a sociopath who talked trash about your friend Dr. Wolf. And that sociopath just so happens to be FNGR for no good reason. Like, what the hell is wrong with you? You are trying to deliberately defend a sociopath. And you recently commented on one of his live stream videos, saying to someone that they dodged FNGR's response, but his response was about something else entirely. And you tell them to have a good day. Like, what's wrong with you? But like I said, I'm sorry for that during that time. Like, I know that your brother died and all, but the fact that he died does not give you an excuse to act so ignorant, to act like a stubborn brat, like your character usually is a stubborn brat. I mean, if I'm not mistaken. But like I said, I'm sorry. But you had to know about it. I mean, if you did already know about it and don't care, then I don't know what to tell you. I really don't know what to tell you. This is all that I have for now for the last chapter, chapter 8, Forgiveness. The chapter might sound obvious, but that's all for now because like I said, my phone's data is corrupted, so I'm not able to finish the story. And if I reset my phone, then that means all of the data will be gone, and I would have to start over, and it would suck. It would absolutely suck. But I do already know what the ending will be, including the alternate ending, where the alternate ending is basically like the bad seed, where Christine gives an overdose of pills to her daughter Rhoda, and basically she commits murder-suicide by, like I said, giving an overdose of pills to her daughter and then shooting herself in the head. In the book and in the stage play, Rhoda survives. Well, Christine dies. And Rhoda, in the custody of her father, probably begins murdering people again for some time. But in the Bad Seed movie, in the 1956 adaptation, Christine survives, but Rhoda dies from getting struck by lightning from trying to retrieve the penmanship medal that Christine threw away in the lake. But anyway, that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it or not. Please stay safe. Please stay at home. Stay away from things that might make you uncomfortable in the outside world. See you in the next video someday. I hope. Bye.